If you're looking for a moped style e-bike for under $1,000, then this might be the perfect option for you. This is the drone e-bike from Buzz, and at the time of this recording, this e-bike comes in at a price of only $900, which I feel like is really affordable, especially nowadays. E-bike prices are always rising and they're very expensive, but this, however, remains affordable for most people. So in this video, I just wanted to share with you what this product is and what it offers you. So starting off, this comes with fat tires. It's 20-inch by 4-inch tires on it. I love the gum kind of outer wall of the tire. They look really cool. I feel like the whole e-bike in general kind of has a retro feel to it. It has a nice large retro headlight up front. It's got the gum fat tires on it, and then it also has the moped style setup. As you can see, it has a nice large seat, which is actually really comfortable and squishy. So it looks nice. It's sharp. This red color that I got it in looks very shimmery, clean, sophisticated. It just looks sweet. So I feel like this is a eye-catching motorcycle style e-bike, and it looks nice. For the area I ride in, I absolutely love fat tire e-bikes because they help dampen down any of the bumps or stones that you go over top of. And I ride on a lot of different surfaces. I ride on pavement, gravel roads, in the grass, and trails. And so e-bikes like this are awesome for my environment. This also comes with front suspension as well to help dampen down any of the bumps that you're going to go over top of. And like I mentioned before, this seat is very comfortable, very squishy. So I feel like this is a very comfortable ride. One thing to know about this bike is the seat is in a fixed position, so you can't raise it or lower it or adjust it in any way, but that's common among any moped style e-bike. So that's just kind of what you get if you're looking for this kind of style of an e-bike. But I find this to be comfortable for me. I'm 5'10", I weigh 160 pounds, and this feels perfect. I don't feel like it's too high, too low, too wide. It fits me very comfortable. And one thing that I typically don't like with moped style e-bikes is pedaling, just because usually the seat is wider and your legs feel like they're scrunched up a little bit, but this actually still felt pretty enjoyable to pedal. Now, typically I will just use the throttle when I'm on this thing, but pedaling this isn't as bad or as uncomfortable as other moped style e-bikes that I've tested out. So this is actually pretty enjoyable, and I think because the seat kind of narrows in a little bit towards the front, I think that gives your legs a little bit more comfortability when you're pedaling. Now, sharing some of the features and accessories that this comes with, first of all, it has a little bag right here for either storing your toolkit or a little mini tire pump in case you get a flat tire. You can put your phone or wallet in there if you don't want it falling out of your pockets. So it's nice that it has this little storage compartment right here. This e-bike also comes with fenders, so if you're riding in a dirty environment, it's going to keep the bike cleaner, keep you cleaner from mud splatting up on your back and stuff. This also comes with integrated lights, so like I said, it has a nice large headlight, and then it also has a rear tail light back here, and then all you have to do is click the button and it'll turn them on or off. So it's very seamless and easy to use this. The frame is a step-through frame, so it's really easy to get on and off of this bike. And then the handlebars kind of have that raised look to them. They kind of remind me of like a BMX handlebar style, and they're very comfortable as well. These do come with mechanical brakes, which I prefer hydraulic brakes better, but hydraulic brakes are also more expensive. So I think that's the reason why they went with mechanical brakes, but they still work fine. They get the job done, and I can stop very safely and securely. So no issues there. When it comes to shifting, this has a 6-speed Shimano shifter, which works fine. I noticed when you're traveling at faster speeds that you lose some of the resistance in the pedals, but like I mentioned before, this is probably an e-bike that you're going to rely more on the throttle than actually pedaling, so it's not that big of a deal to me. The screen layout is really nice, it's easy to see, and it shows you all your normal metrics that I love to see on an e-bike, like your miles per hour, your odometer, what pedal assist level you're in, and also your battery life, and it shows it in an actual number instead of just a bar indicator. That way you have a more accurate understanding understanding of how much battery life you have left on this. And it comes with 5 different pedal assist levels that you can toggle through on this little control panel right here. And it's very easy to operate and understand how to use this thing. One thing that you need to know is you can't push the throttle when it's at a dead stop like this. You have to start pedaling first, and then once the motor engages, then you can hit the throttle and then it will give you assistance. So when you're at a standstill, the throttle actually won't engage. Another thing to know about the throttle is that no matter whatever pedal assist level you're in, the throttle is going to give you full speed and full power all the time. So if you're in pedal assist level 1, when you pedal, the e-bike might only go 7 miles an hour, but once you hit the throttle, that's going to go up to its top speed, which is 20 miles an hour. So you have full access to power and speed with the throttle. But if you're going to pedal it, then you can choose whatever pedal assist level you're in to make it adaptable to how you're pedaling. The battery sits right on the top of the frame here. It's easy to remove, and it's actually UL certified, which is always a good thing. And then the motor on this thing is only a 500 watt motor, and the most you can do legally is a 750 watt motor for an e-bike, but this only has a 500 watt motor. But the thing I want to let you know is that the average person probably doesn't even notice the difference in power between those 2 levels because they are so similar. Maybe if you're riding in a very mountainous area, you might notice the difference. But for me, I couldn't tell you the difference between half of my e-bikes that are 500 watt motors versus 750 watt motors. They all feel very similar. I think the biggest thing most people notice is the acceleration difference, the upfront torque, those types of things, but I don't necessarily know anyone who can distinguish the difference between a 500 watt motor and a 750 watt motor, so I just want to mention that. This e-bike also has a max range of 40 miles on one trip, but realistically, you're probably going to get much less than that. Maybe 20 miles to 25 miles on one trip would be more typical, especially if you're going to be throttling a lot. That definitely will impact your range. And that's basically it when it comes to all the components of this e-bike. Now, when it comes to the actual riding experience, I thought this was very enjoyable. I like taking this out around my neighborhood, around my private drive. It's very comfortable to ride, like I mentioned before. Even though this is just a hardtail back here, the fact that it has such a squishy seat and it has front suspension and fat tires, I don't feel like I really noticed a big deal riding on rocks or rough terrain. I felt very comfortable on this thing, and it was a lot of fun. I like that it kind of is this little bit smaller size with only the 20-inch tires. It just makes it a little bit easier to manage and operate. So I feel like this is an awesome moped style e-bike for the price. Like I mentioned, it's under $1,000 and it comes with all those cool components and features. So there it is. If you want to learn more about it, I'll put a link in the description below for you to check it out for yourself. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.